Hey guys, Sid here. Welcome to this Hall of Fame interview. And there's a very special interview because I'm speaking with somebody that I've known from my school days. And I'm interviewing him now probably after 20 plus years of, we were in school doing all kinds of crazy stuff in Bishop Cottons. But now the interesting thing is Roshan he is India's one of the top guys in the environment space. He's known as a seedling man of India. He's the founder of a company called Seed Paper India. He's an ecopreneur, and he's right now building a community of ecopreneurs where he helps them start, build, and build a brand as an environmentalist, and really making the world a much better place for the next generation, not just this generation. The beauty is Roshan came into the community in March 2020 during the lockdown, got activated this year from Jan onwards. He's been able to achieve over 8.5 lakhs in 6 months, not in his regular vertical, but in the knowledge business vertical, with over 300 members in his community. He's based out of Bangalore, and the best part, he's just getting started to creating a revolution in the whole space of making people more aware about the environment and how to make the world a better place. So, Roshan, great to have you here, man. Awesome, good to
Thanks
catch
for
up.
Siddharth. Thanks for the great start. What you have given me, I really appreciate it. Love being on your show. It's like you said, it's been 20 years. I think last time when I met you, actually you were very busy with the Jack Canfield show. I think this
Okay,
was 2012.
2012.
Yeah, so that time you were very busy, and that's the time I actually saw the spark in you. I saw the amount of commitment you had. That is nearly, I think, how many 9 years back.
Mm.
And what you see Siddharth right now is just the tip of the iceberg. It's a huge mountain at the bottom. He's been consistent, he's been hardworking, commitment. Yes, that's what is required for a leader, right? That's what is required for right now
Thank you,
for every
man.
business.
Thank you, Roshan. Curious to know about your journey, like after school. What got you into this environment game, and you've been featured on Forbes and all over the place with the kind of impact that you're creating. So, tell us about that journey and how you got into this.
I did my school. I was doing my schooling in Bishop Cotton, the same. Both of us are classmates. So
Yes,
after 10th, I was very bad in Hindi. hated languages, right?
same here, same
So,
here.
so Hindi or Kannada, I had to choose when I had to go into PUC, because that's when you either choose the lesser devil. I just wanted to avoid languages. So I went to the 11th and 12th standard, which was even more crazy because it was so tough. You had to learn calculus, differentiation, integration. It was even more tougher. So I just passed by the passing marks. I think that time was 35
Hmm.
passing marks. I just passed.
Did you do PUC or ISC?
I did my IAC
ISC. Okay, that
just
was
to
what must have
escape.
been tougher. Okay.
Very
Hmm.
tough. So just to escape the language, I did IAC. Then I know. So I just passed out. I just want to pass out. Then I did my engineering in Designation College. Mechanical. I did mechanical. It is much lower than computer science or IT. The reason being, it's good fun. You have a lot of fun mechanical.
Hmm.
Till date, I say I just laughed my engineering. 4 years, I just laughed. I had a lot of fun, but I never implemented anything. Whatever I learned in engineering, I am zero to zero implementation till now. I was always sitting the back bench. Somehow passed my exams. I just did my engineering to pass.
Hmm.
Uh, Very funny thing. Very funny thing. Although I was just passing, there were
Hmm.
guys who were ahead of me who were doing really great stuff. Got placed. I never got placed after engineering.
Hmm.
When I even joined Dell, they actually kicked me out in the fifth round because they told this guy can't sit in one place.
Hmm.
I realized that many years later. I realized, yes, I can't sit in one place. I can't be tied down to one place. It's true. So the HR actually saw it many years back. So the first company which I got kicked out was Dell in the fifth round.
Hmm.
Then I joined a call center because I just want to get the feel of the IT company, what's exactly happening. So I joined
Hmm.
Converges.
Okay.
In Converges, I was there only for 6 months
Hmm.
because I was kicked out by three teams
Hmm.
internally. Because the same thing, I could never sit in one place. Three teams kicked me out in different. So every 2 months, I was getting kicked out from different teams.
Hmm.
Came out, I did my MBL, Masters in Business Law. I
Hmm.
just did that for 1 year. I
Okay.
didn't continue my second year. The reason being, it was very, very difficult. You're
Hmm.
doing your engineering and then you do your law. It's completely different. It's practical versus theory, right?
Hmm.
So nothing was working out exactly. I really didn't know what to do. I joined another company called Manthan, which is in Bangalore.
Hmm.
It was into business espionage. I did
Okay.
in for 6 months. I could not continue.
Hmm.
There was a particular reason why I could not continue. Maybe I could not foresee myself being under someone.
Hmm.
I could not foresee myself somebody sitting on my head and telling me do this and do that.
Hmm.
A lot of politics. So there's something which drove me to do something on my own,
Mm.
not as a partnership, but as a sole proprietorship. So I always
Got it.
believe that I still believe that partnerships usually don't work
Mm.
because there's always one person does a lot of work and the other person might be laid back.
Mm.
Whatever work you do with your team, you do the best only for yourself.
Mm. So how many years in corporate, and then which year did you get into your proprietorship firm?
So I finished my, I think 2 years. 2 years I was in corporate,
Mm.
in different companies, just like a butterfly, just
Yeah. Mm.
everything. So I started my thing in 2007. I
7. Okay.
started in filtration.
Mm.
Uh, I invested nearly 40 lakhs in machinery,
Wow. Mm.
purchasing a lot of items. So it went up to 60 lakhs. I was in debt of 60 lakhs.
Mm.
This is somewhere around till 2010. I
Mm.
had a retail shop. The shop didn't do well. I had to close it down in 6 months' time. I invested in a machine. The machine just ran for 6 months and it stopped. So there's a lot of investment I was doing. I had three loans from three different banks, right?
Mm.
Very difficult. So when you get a loan from these banks, they always ask you for a collateral.
Mm.
What do I mean by collateral? They say either you need to have a house on your own, right?
Mm.
I didn't have a house. I just had a car and a bike. So yes, getting to a bank loan is very difficult. I had to give my balance sheets, convince the bank managers. So you actually literally become a slave to the bank. You end up paying the bank, right? And so
Mm.
working for your business, you start paying out the bank. 2012 was a tipping point
Mm.
in which I realized that yes, I could do something. I started specializing in handmade paper also.
Mm.
There's a point in 2012 in which I realized that that's the time I was actually supposed to get married. People were
Mm.
forcing me, family
Mm.
pressure. Okay, Roshan,
Mm.
you know, it's time to get married. So I told, okay, for my marriage, I'm seeing so much of wedding cards happening for
Yeah.
my friends. I will do something in which actually I can embed seeds in the wedding card.
Okay.
So nobody was willing to take up the idea. So I told, okay, for my own marriage, I'll do it, right?
Mm.
The best experiment I can do. The marriage didn't happen, but Seed Paper India took off because I gave it to
Mm.
a few of my friends. They loved the concept. They really liked what I was doing. 2018, it became a massive hit.
Mm.
2019, I came on Forbes India. When I came on Forbes India, which has a readership of, I think, more than 1 million readers all over India,
Mm.
my name almost became a household name because I was
Mm.
called as a seedling man of India. I came in 2019 alone, I came in over 100 TV channels,
Okay.
over
Nice.
50 magazines in 2020. Outlook India featured me in a full page article.
Mm.
CNBC interviewed me,
Mm.
Financial Express interviewed me, made a lot of products, seed Ganesha, seed Rakis,
Mm.
plantable pen, plantable pencils. Yes, so after a string of failures, I got success after many years. The
Mm.
funny thing about that, in 2019, my college, engineering college, called me back to facilitate me, right?
Mm.
From the whole college, I was facilitated in 2019
Mm.
as a backbencher, as a guy who just kept on passing.
Mm.
I was facilitated
Mm.
from the whole college front of my own
Mm.
friends
Mm.
who were like the rank holders. I was sitting in the podium. So yes, dreams do come true. Hard work, consistency, and commitment is the name going forward.
Amazing, Roshan. What a journey. What a journey. And all the stuff you picked up on your own, like learning about, okay, how does this thing work? And in fact, for the people who are not sure about what is this seedling concept, I mean, what is it? What exactly do you do?
Okay, for example, I'll tell you about Independence Day is coming around the corner.
Yeah.
We started this in 2017, in which we started putting seeds in the flag, in the
Mm.
national flag. We started
Okay.
embedding with seeds. The reason why I started doing this is because after every Independence Day, after every political party rallies, you see the flags thrown in the gutters. Those plastic flags are
Yeah.
actually thrown in the gutter, right?
Mm.
You feel really bad because the previous day we were saluting the flags.
Yeah.
We honored the flag so much, but the next day is all thrown. So this is how you're going to respect the flag. That's when an idea came to me in which I could actually, with my skill and expertise, I could actually embed seeds in the flag.
Mm.
And what more dignity can we give the flag in which the flag becomes a plant after 4 to 6 weeks time.
Mm.
So this is what we're doing for Independence Day, which is next month.
Okay.
I'm training not as a company. I'm training many people right now. So we have more than 500 outsiders, which I'm training because as a company as a whole right now, we can't expand because
Yeah.
it's limited, huge population of India, 1.3 billion. But
Yes.
with a community, I can actually show them, implement these ideas. And as a community, we're taking it forward.
Mm,
Great
mm.
stuff what we're doing. We're taking it forward to every nook and corner of India and
Awesome. Awesome.
replacing the plastic flags with paper flags.
Wow.
And the
Wow.
best thing, Siddharth, right now is the government of India
Mm,
has banned plastic flags and told the public to use only paper flags.
mm.
There's a notification this year by the government of India.
Way to go, man. So it's your time now, and it's time for the world. World has woken up with all this stuff that's happening, and I think it's time to get more, connected with nature and in tune with the.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So people, yeah, that's a trend right now.
Mm,
People really love to do a lot with nature, but nobody's actually giving them direction. It took
mm,
me 7 years to figure this all out. There are no manuals, there's no written procedure, there's nothing at all. It's all hands-on experience.
mm,
So I have like live workshops, I have live webinars.
mm.
I actually show them hands-on how to make different products also.
Fantastic, fantastic. So now we'll talk about after you came into my community. Yes, you're successful, hit the Forbes, Outlook, TV channels, all that.
Hmm.
What triggered you to come into Internet Lifestyle Hub? Like, what did you feel? I mean, what was the push for you to come here?
It was actually not a push. It was something, you were always there, Siddharth, as I told you. The
Mm.
main thing which actually drew me to this is because of your consistency. You always turned up every time, right? So whether I liked it or not, you were always there. You were always pushing. I think the whole ecosystem which you all created
Mm,
is being about commitment and evolving. You keep on evolving. You're not something which is giving outdated news. You're updated with different products. You're even actually 5 years down the line, you know exactly what's going to happen, right? So
mm,
it's yes. So obviously, I can't copy you. I can't replace what you're doing.
mm,
So I had to take a decision which I had to implement maybe some things which you have,
mm.
something which I'm doing. So it's a very
Yes.
difficult balance.
Mm,
My physical products, eco-friendly products, with
mm,
your digital skill and marketing.
mm.
So how am I going to manage these two, right? It's going to
Yeah.
be a difficult thing in which I'm going to combine.
Mm,
Nobody's done it before. So I saw some of your members. I'm not sure if anybody's done it,
mm,
but I didn't find anyone. So I actually had to figure it out.
mm.
Can I manage the digital world with my physical world?
Physical products. Yeah.
Physical,
Mm,
it's very, very tricky. My customer base, if I send a WhatsApp message or email to my customer base, I will get a lot of orders. But if I
mm,
send a mail to my digital, I won't even get, right? They won't even know me.
mm,
But I realized that after COVID, after the pandemic, my whole mind was rewired.
mm,
Uh, I'll tell you something, Siddharth, to be
mm.
honest and true with you, be very frank.
Yeah.
I've never done Zoom meetings at all. So just one year, last year, I never did a single Zoom meeting. I didn't even know the controls of a Zoom meeting.
Mm,
I never faced the camera also. I never faced the camera lens. I
mm,
used to make fun of people by saying, you're just looking at the camera and who are you talking to, right?
mm,
So when I
mm.
did my first Zoom, I was so scared. I'm kind of an introverted person. I
Mm,
love to display my products. I like to show what I'm doing.
mm.
But to face a camera is very, very difficult for me.
Wow.
So,
So, so
yeah.
around lockdown time, you got in, and so what all did you go through, like recording your first video or getting on the camera, and what was that experience like?
It was a crazy experience. That's what I'm saying, right? So even to look at the camera was so apprehensive. I actually kept a mirror behind the camera, right?
Okay.
A hand mirror behind the camera to look at someone. I needed to look at someone. So
Mm,
I actually kept a photo of friends.
mm,
Then I kept a photo of my wife. Then I was
mm.
looking, wow, I was getting emo conscious then because I had to keep a photo of my wife. Then I finally kept a mirror behind the camera. Somehow I figured it out. It was very difficult because even Zoom, I didn't know the controls.
Mm.
But during the pandemic, I think we have to rewire the way we're doing business.
Yeah.
We are the product right now.
Mm.
It's not the physical product.
Yes.
So right now, even if I'm going to sell a pen, I need to stand with the pen in my hand and tell my audience, yes, this is the pen. I'm going to sell it to you.
Yes.
This is
Mm.
what I'm making. This is what I'm selling. I'm the face of the company. Yes. So through your course, to your community, I saw a lot of people doing it. Very encouraged by this, and as you kept on coming every time, so that
Mm.
also motivated me. Yes,
Mm.
people are doing it. So why can't I think it took me at least 2 to 3 months time to figure out everything,
Mm.
to be comfortable in front of the camera. That's the main thing.
Mm.
So now, right now, I think I've done more than 100 webinars.
Wow,
Pretty,
awesome.
pretty comfortable right now.
That means at least one every alternate day you would have been doing.
I've
Yeah.
been doing speaking to my community, speaking to my
Yes.
members,
Your teams.
my
Mm.
team. So we have buyers from Spain, we have buyers from Italy, we have buyers from Jakarta who have added to my community. These are not paid members, but I'm
Mm.
getting them to buy products from my community members.
Mm. Awesome, awesome. So tell us about now you've achieved 8.5 lakhs in 6 months selling your expertise and
Mm.
not your physical products and stuff like that. So tell us about how did you package yourself now in the digital avatar of yourselves? I mean, yes, you got comfortable doing videos and you got into
Mm-hmm.
webinars, but like with 300 people in the community, what exactly are you offering them?
Okay, so it's a very, very, as I told you, I have to combine two worlds together.
Yes. Yeah.
So what I do, the basic thing when I start with my webinar, the level one webinar, I give them gifts. So a
Mm.
lot of trainers actually give them freebies like a badge
Mm.
or a digital certificate, right?
Mm.
I didn't do that. I gave them physical products because that's what I'm good at, right?
Yes.
I
Mm.
actually gave them a free mini planter kit. I
Okay.
gave them a Raki kit. I gave them
Mm.
microgreens. So I give them like three physical products
Okay.
done by courier free of cost.
Okay. Mm.
People loved it, what I was doing. They were became more active.
Mm.
And inevitably, those
Mm.
three winners always signed up.
Okay. Mm.
So they
Mm.
always signed up for my level two. I think physical products help in that way.
Yeah.
So once they come to my community, we have right now more than 300 plus people.
Mm.
I'm introducing them to buyers, to
Mm.
actual buyers, because I realize that these people have great stuff, but they can't sell it.
Okay.
Not only I also buy from them,
Mm.
they also have buyers, as I tell, from Spain, from Italy, from UK and
Mm.
US.
Mm.
These people are buying these products from these ecopreneurs.
Okay.
Plus, I'm also
Mm.
getting bloggers who are written
Mm.
about me. So these bloggers have written like from the Better India.
Mm.
This particular lady has written about me 3 to 4 times. I
Mm.
am introduced her in this community.
Okay.
I'm
Mm.
introduced like 3, 4 bloggers. 2 journalists from the Hindu newspaper are coming in also in our community.
Mm.
So
Nice.
it's like a perfect blend. The journalists always and the reporters always are searching for news.
Yeah.
My community is giving them the news, the new
News.
product. So they
Got
don't
it.
have to search for it. It's a win-win situation for both of them.
Mm. So are you selling a course in your webinar? Or
I'm not selling any
you're
course.
sending them gifts, that is physical
Mhm.
products. So what happens in the community? You inspire them to start, grow, and build an environment business, right, around the environment. Tell us about that. What exactly do they get?
Okay, so once they win it and they come to my level two,
Yes.
I'm not selling any courses because
Oh,
I'm still not sure about courses.
okay.
Still very new to this.
Hmm.
I'm doing everything live right now, Siddharth.
Okay. So it's a
Everything
live
live.
training you do. Fantastic.
Live training because
Hmm.
my products are very dynamic.
Hmm.
If I'm going to teach them about flags this time, after
Hmm.
2 months, it'll be a different product.
Yeah, you got to keep changing. And what do you charge them for a live workshop?
I'm not charging them. So when they
Hmm.
come, like for the level twos, I'm charging around 7,000 rupees.
7,000.
So
Okay.
when they come in, the prices are kept on increasing right now. It
Yes.
started with 4,000, now it's 7,000.
Hmm.
It might increase up to 10,000.
Hmm.
When they come in, I conduct live workshops in which, in my factory,
Hmm.
I actually show them how to make different products.
Super. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And
So yeah.
how long are these workshops? Is it 1 day or a 2 day? What's the format?
So these workshops are not one day, it's like a half a day program.
Okay.
It's not only for them, I
Hmm.
involve everybody else. They come
Okay.
on it's a VIP group. I do this live Facebook live.
Yes.
All of them come, all of them get involved, all of them get inspired.
Hmm.
For example, if I'm doing a seed paper workshop, how to
Hmm.
make seed paper at home,
Hmm.
I show them how to make seed paper at home.
Hmm.
They really love it.
Hmm.
And I have these kits with me, kits,
Hmm.
these
Hmm.
handmade kits. They
Yes.
also buy it from me. So each webinar, they buy around 10 to 20 kits.
Okay.
So the
Okay.
physical
Super.
products also are going.
Hmm.
Another
Hmm.
way is that when I give them those microgreen kits or the Raki kits,
Yes.
love it. They come back with me for repeat orders.
Mm, excellent, excellent. So your format is more like you have the free webinars that you do.
Mhm.
From there, you sell the 7,000 rupee workshop where you go
Exactly.
deep, and that the workshop what's the frequency? Once in a week or twice in a week, or how does it
So the
happen?
frequencies, there's once in a week I go live with them with this
Mm.
particular group which I train.
Yes.
Then once a week again is a live workshop. So
Mm.
it's a 45 days course which I do.
Okay.
They're really they're in the YAP group for lifetime. They're on the
Mm.
WhatsApp group for lifetime.
Okay.
And these people also, the VIP group, 300 members,
Yes.
become my buyers also.
Yes. So when you are doing the workshop, you are selling your physical products. So they buy
Yes,
those
not only
kits and stuff.
that, when I'm
Mm.
making new products also, like if I'm making the flags,
Mm.
little Roshan, I have it, I'm buying those kits, but
Mm.
I'm getting out of nearly 1,000 flags. I can't make it. Can you help me out? I'll buy the flags
Mm.
from you. I give a
Yeah.
50% discount on my store, my physical products.
Nice. So they become resellers for you. I
They
mean,
basically become a
mm.
reseller. So we have a huge community of
Mm.
buyers and sellers together.
Fantastic. Yeah. Very innovative. I love the way that you have. That's what, when you said that you had to find a way to blend online, offline, I think this is perfect. You've perfected the model of, again, bringing community, and through the community, you're getting them to get your products. Awesome.
Exactly. So
Mm.
even if it's a perfect marriage site, so I somehow
Mm.
figure out this perfect marriage
Mm.
between digital world and the physical world.
Mm. Mm.
Even right now, going forward, there are a lot of people, my own students, who said, please post my product on the VIP group. I'm willing to pay you.
Mm.
Because
Pay per
imagine if I
post.
just put a post
Mm.
of their product, there are nearly 300 ready buyers. And these guys are
Mm.
genuine buyers, right?
Yeah.
Who are into sustainability. So they're willing to buy these products.
Mm, fantastic. So what you mentioned now, the 8.5 lakhs that you made is only selling your workshop, that
Workshops.
7,000
That's it. That is not
that
about
is
my physical products, nothing at all.
that's a different game altogether. Awesome, awesome. Tell us, Roshan, I mean, after coming into ILH, what were the top three things that has really impacted you from a perspective of, you know, adapting to this world, adapting your entire business model? What are the top three things that you got tangibly after coming into Internet Lifestyle Hub?
I think the tools very
Mm.
important. I think the tools may play a major part.
Okay.
Uh, Even for example, the click funnels
Mm.
initially was like $97. Like wow!
Mm.
So whenever you go abroad, right? Our Indian mind is always to calculate. We convert it into Indian
Convert.
currency, right? So
Mm.
I was like, wow, 97. But I've been with this click funnel, I think, for past 5 months. Really
Mm.
helpful.
Mm.
The second thing about it is your community.
Mm.
Obviously, your platform which you created, I think, is the number one game changer.
Mm.
So the platform which I'm also creating,
Mm.
ecosystem, is
Yes.
also a game changer.
Yeah.
So what you're
Mm.
creating is a great platform
Mm.
because people are going to be there. You can't do it on your own. It's difficult because I've been there.
Mm.
As I told you, I've been in interviews, a lot of interviews. You can't reach out, but these people trust you. And
Yes.
it's a beautiful platform. People really appreciate you,
Mm.
really like what you're doing. Yes. So that the second thing is a platform which you're doing.
Mm.
Uh, the third thing is a commitment. I think people are really committed.
Mm.
People are showing up.
Mm.
And I think the fourth thing, which is very important right now, is that
Mm.
is keep on evolving. Right? You
Yes.
can't
Mm.
stagnate in this. But in any industry, I believe you
Correct.
can't stagnate. Why does iPhone keep on changing its model every 6 months? Right?
Mm.
It's competition. So even if somebody is going to be my competitor, I need to keep on evolving.
Yes.
Why am
Mm.
I doing this? Because I know I have competitors in my eco products. I'm doing
Mm.
this to become one step ahead. I have my
Yes.
own
Mm.
group, my own 300 buyers. If
Mm.
I'm going to put one product out, 300 buyers into 100 products you're going to buy, it's going to be like
Yes.
3
Mm.
lakh pieces, right?
Mm.
So I'm
That's
having
what,
to evolve
even in my
very
book,
quickly.
I would say that your biggest competitive advantage in the marketplace is your own tribe, because they will give you the feedback. They'll keep you on your toes. And that's
They
what
will.
I'm, yeah,
You
that's
can't
awesome.
get laid back. You can't get become
Mm.
lackadaisical.
Mm.
You can't just sleep over things because they just immediately send you a message. I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for that.
Mm.
Like
Mm.
wow. So let's get going.
Awesome. So Roshan in 2019, 2020, and now this Roshan in 2021 has evolved now as a person, when it comes to digital avatar. How does it feel now when you're building communities? Before, you would have just done business, like just taking orders and meeting people, getting in press and this and that. But now when you have a community, how has your lifestyle changed?
Hmm. I feel really responsible. I think
Mm.
it's
Mm.
not something which you can actually switch on and off.
Yeah.
Before you can actually do something which is like a switch on and switch off.
Mm.
Take vacations whenever you want, but now
Mm.
you're answerable to everyone,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
You're
Yes.
pretty answerable to everyone,
Hmm.
not only to your family or friends, but now as a community,
Yeah.
because they will follow you every step,
Correct.
right?
Hmm.
So if you make a mistake, if you bring a bad product out,
Hmm.
even if, for example, if your field, if you bring up
Yeah.
bad software,
Hmm.
you will be felt accountable. You will feel, that was my fault, right? So yes, as a
Correct.
community, you feel very responsible.
Hmm.
Whatever you say, they take it for word, right?
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
tell them that yes, you need to do this. They will do it because they trust you. So
Hmm.
the trust factor comes a lot over here.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So yes, it's a game changer. Completely a game
Amazing.
changing game.
Amazing, Roshan. Love to see that evolution. And now, I mean, this is true leadership. I mean, we are every word we say, every step we take is for the community, and it's again that's a whole service mindset, which is the underlying factor. Awesome. So all of
Exactly.
you here, if you're inspired by this interview, on my YouTube channel description is a link to Roshan's website. Go and check it out. And if you have an inclination and passion towards what he's doing, please be a part of his community, because this is going to be an impact that we will not feel it, but I think the future generations are going to benefit from this initiative what Roshan has taken up. So please be a part of his community. And if you'd like to be a part of the Internet Lifestyle Hub, if you're watching this from outside, still not here, get started. Go to internetlifestylehub.com, get started on this journey. It does not matter. Like in Roshan's case, he never knew he would be doing this, but he got into this journey and now he's creating an impact and building community. So I want to personally invite you to the tribe. And before we close, Roshan, I like to ask this question at the end of every interview, which is the one thing. If you have to, break it down to one success principle that you have lived by for the all your life, and you're going to continue to live by for the rest of your life, what is that one principle that you would like to share?
Oh wow, nobody's asked me this before.
Mm,
One principle which I'll actually stand by. I think being true to your product.
mm,
Very, very important.
awesome.
Whatever product you're going to launch or whatever product you're having,
Mm,
you should use it. You should
yes.
really love it. Be passionate about it. If you're not passion and your product actually goes hand in hand.
Yes.
If you're not passionate about your product, other people won't be passionate about it, right?
Yes.
If you're really passionate about changing the world, becoming an ecopreneur,
Mm,
doing it day in and day out, day in and day out, yes, that will people will see it.
yeah.
So whenever you do something, don't get bored. If you're getting
Mm,
bored doing it, that's not your.
that's not it.
That's
Mm.
not it. Exactly, that's not it.
Mm,
It comes with hard work, right? And
yeah.
you love it. That hard work, that sleepless nights, because you really love your product. You're
Mm,
passionate about passion. That's what's my
yes.
passion, right? Okay, I'll tell you another thing, Siddharth. Before we
Yeah.
end,
Mm,
just a minute. Before I started this, as I told you, it was very crazy. I didn't know how to face a camera.
mm,
Very, very funny. Five of my students, engineering students who I had mentored in 2018
mm,
in engineering college, they wanted to come to me and learn something about filtration. This was somewhere back in 2018, 17,
mm,
18.
mm,
In 2020, these same five students came to me and told me, sir, I knew that you're doing something. You want to train and mentor people
mm,
about eco-friendly products. Can we be your students? This was my
mm.
first batch.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Nice.
This was my first batch. You won't believe. I knew this was my time because I didn't sleep the whole night.
Wow.
I didn't sleep
Amazing.
the whole night. I kept walking. I kept prancing. The next day also I didn't sleep. Then I knew this something is happening.
Yeah.
So when you feel it inside you, inside that something is
Mm,
there, you don't sleep over it.
mm.
You know you're on the right path.
Awesome. Awesome. Beautiful, Roshan. Thank you so much for
Thanks a lot,
sharing.
Siddharth. I love coming on your
Yeah.
show. You keep me committed. You inspire me a lot because the way you keep coming every time, every day, inspires a lot of people.
Thank you so much. And good, good. And for me, on a lighter note, it's awesome to see another Cottonian like take it to the world. So all
Superb.
straight on, yeah. We are on
Thanks,
this.
sir. Stay on. Stay on.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Thanks, sir. Bye bye.